Hey everybody, welcome back. So I've done another penthouse. This is the second time I built in City Living, which I've had the pack for a while. I just never had built in it before. But the penthouse that I did the other day, I really enjoyed doing. So I decided to do another one. And I did do a build poll on my Instagram for this to see what everybody would like to see next. And luckily, this did get voted for. So that's what I went with, and I didn't really have a shape in mind or anything like that when I started building. I just kind of went with it, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So I thought I would do like a bachelor pad because I thought industrial. So to me, I was thinking a lot of dark colors and wood tones. So when I was actually decorating, I just filtered by black in the color menu, which I really recommend doing. If you've never done it before when you're decorating, just pick a color and filter by that color and see what you find, because there's so many times where I pass things over when I'm building because I don't like the default swatch and I don't even think to look at the other ones. And there's some really great stuff that you could find if you do that way. And it was a lot of fun to decorate, and it went really fast too. So you can see here I just sort of built out this glass roof piece, and I wanted to make this really big dramatic glass wall because the rest of the shape of the house I felt was pretty I guess not boring, but it was very plain. It was very symmetrical, so I wanted to add something in different. So I built this glass roof, which it's really hard for me to explain to you guys how you would create this in words without visually showing you. So I can make a tutorial on it. If you guys want to see it, please leave me a comment and let me know, and I'd be happy to make a tutorial. But basically you have to create 3 different roof pieces, and you have to tuck in the glass one behind one of the solid roof pieces. So you can kind of see it in the recording, but I think I did turn the recording off and then had forgotten to turn it back on while I was doing the glass roof. So yeah, you can see part of it, but I don't think you see the whole thing. So anyways, on one side of the exterior, I wanted to create these 2 separate living areas. So on one side I put a pool and, you know, some lounges, and on the other side I made it more of like an outdoor dining space, and I added a barbecue area, a sitting area, and I wanted it to be more private. So what I did was I used, I think, the second to tallest half wall, and I put it out there, and then I used the spa day windows that you can still see through, but they also give you some privacy, so they kind of look like tinted glass. That way you can still see the view of the city, but you also feel like you have a little more privacy. And that's kind of what I went for. I didn't put a whole lot of plants or anything like that. I think I did put some, and I wanted it to stay pretty masculine. So I tried to keep it as simplistic as I could. I decorated it, what I think it came out pretty like chic looking. But still keeping it more in a masculine tone. And the bathroom actually was a lot of fun because what I did was I used 2 of these small blocks that I had created, and one of them I made into this big walk-in shower, and the other one I made into like the toilet area with the sink and everything, and another one I made into a closet. So I did utilize all these little block areas that I had made. And then I just cut out, I wasn't sure how to do the loft part of the build. So that was a little challenging, figuring out where I was going to place it and all of that. But I think it all worked out in the end. I'm super happy with how this came out. I hope you guys like this one. I don't really have much else to talk about today. There is a new update, though. That was cool. They gave us, I don't know, I read through the patch notes. I don't think anything else really major happened for builders as far as building goes, but they gave us this light. I can't remember off the top of my head what it's called, but it's the light that gives you all the light in the room, and they gave us the smaller version of it, which is great because what I always do is I just size it down and tuck it underneath. another ceiling light to hide it. So now I don't have to bother doing that. So that was a good thing. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Please let me know what you think down in the comments. And I will see you guys on the next video. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.